And welcome everyone to another Wizards pregame. Coming off of that ugly loss against the Nets a couple days ago. Got that up on the screen for you guys. But tonight they'll be on the road to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota's coming off a 120-96 win over the Mavericks. So they're 9-5 on the year going into tonight's matchup. Anthony Edwards coming in, averaging 26 a game. Julius Randle's right behind him at 24.5. The Wizards, the aforementioned loss to the Nets, they're 1-12. I'm eager to see what the response is coming off that performance tonight on the road against a tough opponent. Some key injuries in this one. Both teams missing some pieces. You got Alex Sorrows out with the toe injury. He's coming into this game averaging 18 points a contest, 8 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 2.2 blocks. Jaden McDaniels is out with a wrist injury for the Wolves. 17.5 points per game, 4.6 rebounds, a block and a steal a game as well. And credit them, he's shooting 55.3 from the floor this year and 52.1 from deep. The Wolves also missing youngster Terrence Shannon. For the Wolves, some things to keep an eye on in this matchup. Defensively, they're 10th in the league at giving up just 114.4 points a game. They're 7th in opponent field goal percentage, 45.2. And as far as getting in the passing lanes, getting in transition, making things happen, in that area, they average 8.8 steals a night, free to round it up to 9 if you so choose. On the offensive side of the things, Minnesota has been pretty efficient to shoot 49.7 from the floor. They also shoot 38.5 from deep. One of the areas we're always talking about with the Wizards is on the glass. Both teams aren't that far away, despite them having. You would think they're a little better on the glass than they have been, but the Wizards are slightly better than the Wolves on the glass, but it's not by much. It's splitting hairs there, 43.9 to 43.6. So we'll see as we get to the keys of the game, just how big a factor missing Sarr is going to be for Washington. Simply put, after coming off that game, compete for 4 quarters. That's at the very top of the list. For me, we've been saying it all year. Defense, that's what we've been demanding to see, looking to see, and quite frankly, honestly, just what's needed if they wish to get off this slide. It's up to 11 games. I definitely don't want to watch that slide continue, but it starts with getting stops. And again, we've been saying that all year, so that's nothing new. And you're on the road. Good team, playoff team. You're in their building. You're not getting out of Minnesota with a W without getting things done on the defensive end of the floor. Keep in mind, that's without Sarr's absence looming in that area as well. Taking care of the ball. Don't turn it over. So he's been thriving in that area and points in the paint. When we get on here and talk to you guys after games for most of the season, share with you how many steals a night the Wolves are averaging, 8.8. Take care of the ball. That fight on the glass told you, they're splitting hairs in terms of how much better Washington's been than Minnesota. But again, going back to Sarr being out of it, that's somebody who's averaging 8. That's off the, that's not available for you tonight. And I think Jaden McDaniels was at 4.5, so they're losing that. But big piece with Sarr not being there down on the glass tonight. It's going to be even more so by committee. And my last thing, just keep a handle on the Wolves bench. Naz Reid, who's been, he got paid coming off the bench and producing for them. He's coming off a very big night against the Mavs. 22 points, 12 rebounds. Not anything, out the ordinary for Naz per se, but just saying that's another area in which if you want to leave Minnesota with the win, have your bench outproduce their bench. Keeping a handle on Naz Reid goes a long way. It's a versatile piece for the Wolves that could, you can plug him in so many different lineups that they have. But that's what we have for keys to the game tonight. Checking with you guys later, as always, for Wizards Outlook. So keep those things in mind as we watch this evening's game and see Washington can get off the slide that they're on.